Picture Calgary in 1883. A rough settlement. No smartphones, no internet, just a handful of wooden shacks and big dreams. News arrived on a hand-cranked press inside a tent pitched by two printers, Andrew M. Armour and Thomas B. Braden. They saw the need for a voice, and so the first Calgary Herald, then called the Calgary Herald Mining and Ranch Advocate and General Advertiser, was born. That first 4-page issue, printed on August 31st, 1883, captured the pulse of a frontier town. Railway news, ranch reports, and ads for everything from saddles to canned goods. At 5 cents a copy, the Herald became the community's bulletin board and window to the world. It gave scattered settlers a sense of identity and connection, uniting them in the story of building something new. The early days were tough. Harsh weather, supply shortages, and the challenge of gathering news across vast prairies. But the Herald persevered, quickly becoming essential to Calgary life. It announced births, mourned losses, celebrated triumphs, and held the powerful to account. From the start, the Herald was more than a chronicler. It was an active participant in the city's growth. The paper's promise, to keep Calgarians informed and connected, writing the first draft of their shared history. That spirit of grit and community would define the Herald for generations. And it all began in a simple tent, with a simple idea: tell Calgary's story. Calgary's story is one of resilience, and so is the Herald's. In 1886, a devastating fire destroyed much of downtown, including the Herald's office. Instead of folding, the staff found a rival press and published an edition covering the fire itself, a symbol of hope for a city determined to rebuild. This forged a deep bond between the paper and its readers, built on shared hardship and perseverance. Through wars, depressions, booms, and busts, the Herald adapted, connecting families to the front lines, reflecting economic struggles, and celebrating community support. The Herald grew from a weekly to a major daily, weathering strikes, new technologies, and changing tastes. Each challenge forced innovation, but the mission stayed the same: deliver reliable, relevant news to Calgary. The Herald's survival through fire and time proved its place at the heart of the city. It became Calgary's mirror, chronicling every step of its journey. The newspaper is powered by people: editors, reporters, photographers, and even paperboys. The Herald's newsroom buzzed with energy, where stories were chased, debated, and crafted under daily deadlines. Reporters braved storms and pored over documents to uncover the truth. Photographers captured moments words couldn't. Editors orchestrated the daily news symphony, ensuring accuracy and fairness. Paperboys delivered the news, rain or shine, connecting the Herald to every doorstep. These weren't just jobs. They were acts of public trust, shaping Calgary's story. Legendary figures like Bob Edwards left their mark, but it was the collective effort that made the Herald a city institution. The Herald's legacy is built on the dedication of those who believed in the power of storytelling. Every Herald front page is a piece of Calgary's timeline. The paper didn't just report history, it helped shape it. From the 1947 Leduc oil discovery to the 1988 Winter Olympics, the Herald captured moments that transformed Calgary. Its investigative journalism held officials accountable and sparked vital public conversations. The Herald championed local arts, culture, and charity, fostering civic pride and connection. Its stories, big and small, built a shared narrative for all Calgarians. The Herald's headlines empowered citizens and built community. More than just news, they became the city's collective memory. Through celebration and challenge, the Herald helped define what it means to be Calgarian. The Herald's journey is one of constant adaptation. For decades, news was made with hot metal typesetting and roaring presses, a noisy hands-on craft. The shift to computers and offset printing in the 1970s and 80s made production faster, cleaner, and more visual. But the real revolution came with the internet. Suddenly, news was instant and global. The Herald launched calgaryherald.com and became a digital news company. Reporters learned new skills: video, podcasts, real-time updates, while the newsroom shifted to a 24-hour cycle. The Herald had to reinvent itself, balancing tradition with innovation. It was a daunting transformation, but essential for survival. The Herald's embrace of technology kept it relevant in a rapidly changing world. From hot metal to high-speed internet, the Herald kept telling Calgary's story. On Christmas Eve 2025, the Herald is a digital news organisation, reaching Calgarians on every device. The mission remains: tell Calgary's stories, provide trusted, ethical journalism, and help citizens make sense of a noisy world. The Herald's reporters are still in the community, covering the issues that matter most. Despite economic challenges and a transformed industry, the Herald's spirit of resilience endures. It continues to innovate through newsletters, live blogs, and in-depth digital projects. The Herald is more than news. It's part of Calgary's DNA, a digital campfire where the city gathers. For over 140 years, it's been Calgary's memory and conscience, connecting past, present and future. In a changing world, the Herald's voice still matters, helping Calgarians understand themselves together.